Good morning. What's going on, YouTube? We're live, September 26th, 9:20 a.m. if you're on the East Coast. We got some speeches and news going on this morning. Right now, we got Powell's speech coming up. So we're just going to sit tight and wait for that stuff to kind of come and go. Some big waves, maybe. You know, we're going to go surfing this morning, but we're going to let the pros do the big waves first. We got speeches going on right now. And then at 9 a.m., we got home sale news coming out. Market jumping up over 300 points tonight. 300 points there, over 300 points. Kind of tested the pivot point at 494 for a little bit. We got another pivot point up here at 605 and one down here. 382 VWAP sitting at 430. So 9 more minutes till market opens. And then, like I said, we got news at 9, so we won't be taking any trades for at least an hour or so. Probably going to be patient, wait for our setups. So, yeah. There he goes. He's talking. All righty. That's what Patrick has to say about that. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. That's just what happens sometimes overnight. The market can move. Now we react to what it's doing during the day. All right, we're going to exit out of that. Now he's talking about another trader. Yeah, buddy. Is he done talking already? That's it? That was a speech? That was quick. They got gold doors. Looks like gold bars. All right, well, we got home sales month over month, year over year. Expecting a positive forecast. See what happens there at 9 o'clock. Well, I guess you talked for a little bit there, and the market came down 23. So not really, and I don't think that was some big speech or big news really. So no, but we're still gonna sit tight. I think there's some more speakers he's about to introduce on the stage, and yeah, we got just the home news at 9 a.m. So just sitting tight. Market opening up in 3 minutes. Let's get our other camera going here. Coming back down to that pivot point, maybe. Oh yeah. Good morning, Apex. Austin Lee. September 26th, market's opening up here in 3 minutes, doing some Nasdaq futures trading. We got some news at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern. Home sales, Powell talking, a couple speeches going on. Just kind of sitting tight, being patient, looking for our setups. Had a green day on Monday, red day on Tuesday. Red day on Monday, green day on Tuesday, and then a red day yesterday. Made a couple, 2 trades, took 2 losses, stupid mistakes that I won't do again, hopefully. But it was within our allowed losses, meaning the amount, we kept a tight stop loss. Kind of had 2, we took a long trade yesterday in a downtrend, which you never do. Like, if it's trending down, you should only be looking for shorts. Like, if you're going to trade last night, you should have just been looking for longs. Like, if it's trending up, look for opportunities to go long. If it's trending down, look for opportunities to go short. And I took a short, or excuse me, I took a long either like here or here, which was dumb because as you can see, it started putting in lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low. So now we've seen this kind of bullish momentum and trend we saw after the market opened. Once that finished and it started putting in a lower low here and a lower high, the only thing we should have been looking for is shorts. I took a long, and usually I don't do that. That was a silly mistake. So, don't do that. I know better than to do that. I was watching my mentor trade, and he did it, and for some reason I just copied him, and I shouldn't have done that. You got to think for yourself when you're a trader. You can't just follow what other people are saying all the time. Eventually, you got to make your own trades. And then I could have taken a long here, and I took no trade because my mentor was saying there was like some kind of resistance here from previous days, and I just started feeling weird about it and didn't jump in, and I should have. I should have jumped in right here at like 9:08 Central Time, just 10:08 East Coast. Should have got long here. Could have grabbed like 20, 25 points up to this pivot point. We got this pivot point. We had a pivot point at the 271s. We could have got in at 240 and rode it up. I did take this short right here. So once I saw that we were starting to head back down, we were reversing. We kind of had this bear flag set up. I jumped in short here. Unfortunately, I didn't let it play out, and I got stopped out in the red because I moved my stop loss from 15 points to like 11, and I usually don't do that either. So should have had 2 wins, and we ended up having 2 small losses yesterday. So it is what it is. We're streaming live here today. Hopefully, we have a green day here. We're not going to predict what the market's going to do. We're just going to react to it and be patient. But as you can see, the market climbed over 300 points last night. And market is now open. Came back down through that 494 pivot point. VWAP sitting at 437. So, yeah, we'll see what happens here. A lot of bearish movement right here at open. There's the opening 1-minute candle. Came up and touched the 21 EMA and then just started dropping. Over 40 points of movement so far at open. See if the market's trying to come down to that VWAP. Here we go. We're live. Market's open. We're going to wait for the first 15 minutes to come and go and mark up our high and low the first 15 minutes. Still pushing on down. Well, if you got short at market open, you would have gotten paid. The shorts got paid there pretty well. Just kind of this music down. I'm reading the news about the hurricane that's hitting Florida. It looks pretty bad. Looks pretty bad. This message from hurricanes.gov. Catastrophic and deadly storm surge is likely along portions of the Florida Big Bend coast, where induction could reach as high as 20 feet above ground level, along with destructive waves. There's also a danger of life-threatening storm surge along the remainder of the west coast of the Florida Peninsula. Residents in those areas should follow advice given by local officials and evacuate if told to do so. Potentially catastrophic hurricane force winds are expected within the eye wall of Helene when it makes landfall in the Florida Big Bend region later today. Not good for people in Florida. Hopefully everybody's taking necessary precautions, getting out of the certain areas and trying to set up their home as well as they can. It's kind of hard if you're not ready for that or don't have the resources to do that. But market just dumping. She's a dumpster. Well, almost 100 points in the first few minutes there. Is Pal speaking still? Well, I don't see Pal speaking, but look at all that. Man, he could have got some shorts there. Could have got some shorts there. But we're still waiting. Waiting. Yeah, I guess you could have taken a short there. We got this pivot point at 494. VWAP was all the way at the 430s. So if it broke below here, I guess you could have got short. You know, when this happened, probably could have got short here, but it's just not how we do it here. I don't trade like that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. People might be trying to buy the dip down here. Buy the dip. Market halfway in between these two pivot points now. We got a pivot point at 494 and a pivot point below VWAP at 382. Oh. 6.5 minutes left in the 15-minute opening range. There's a candle for you. Look at that. Jeez. Volatility. Bang. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go. Today's Thursday, though. Let's have a nice little green day. Little green day. See what we can do here. See what we can do here. All right, so I just realized you guys can't see my screen. I just watched my own live stream on my phone and realized all you see is me for whatever reason. Yeah, let's see if we can fix that. Sorry, guys. I know I'm good looking and all, and you probably want to see my face all big up on that screen, but more importantly, we need to see the chart. So if I share my entire screen over here, it's showing on my laptop. There we go. Man. Sorry about that. So for the first however long we've been live now, over 15 minutes, you weren't able to see my screen, but now you can. Man, the whole first beginning of the video, you couldn't see anything. Just me. Well, that's all right. We can kind of recap. We'll recap a little bit on what's going on. So market's been open for 12 minutes now. We had a couple speeches this morning. Powell speaking. We got news coming out at 9. Market shot up over 300 points overnight here. So if we look at the 15-minute chart, like 300 points overnight to the upside. This is where we closed yesterday down here at like the 195 area. We're at 433 right now. Market opened up really bearish. There's this big gap up here. VWAP was down here at the 430s. So I guess if once it got below this pivot point right here, could have taken some shorts, rode those down to VWAP, but I'm really trying to just stay in the discipline of waiting for the first 15 minutes and then looking to see a breakout above or below and look for bear or bull flags to get in. So I don't like taking those trades. Maybe one day in the future, I'll take trades like that. But right now I just want to stick to the game plan, which is to wait for the first 15 minutes. We got 1 minute left in that. So we'll mark the high and low of this candle. Keep waiting. We got more news coming out at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern. New home sales month over month, year over year. Kind of wait for that to go. And then we got these guys talking over here. So they're all kind of talking right now at the 10th annual conference. So yeah, here's the 1 minute chart right here. So as you can see, when the market opened, it kind of came back up, touched the 21 EMA, and then started just dropping. So yeah, sorry for that I didn't have my screens being shared. It showed that they were being shared. I clicked share them, but then when I actually went on my phone to look at my own live stream from my phone, I saw that they weren't being shared. So now they are. We're good to go. We are good to go. I guess I can get in the habit of like checking on my phone, making sure everything looks good first. But yeah, for like the first 20 minutes or so, I didn't have my screens being shared. That's all right. We got them now. It looks like we got 2 people watching right now. I'll go ahead and hit that like button. I think I can kind of guess who those people are. But yeah, there's the first 15 minutes. So what we'll do here is we'll mark this up, the high and the low, 517.5. Drag that over to close right here. 517.5, and then we'll mark the low 419.25. 419.25. Hopefully this is like really simple to the point where somebody that hasn't been trading before can see my screen and see what I'm doing, each one of these candles represents 15 minutes. So we'll mark the top wick of this candle, the bottom wick of that candle, and then we'll take out our handy dandy calculator here and we'll take the difference between 517 and the low, which is 419. We'll divide that by 2 and we'll add that to 419 to get our middle point. Kind of mark the middle of this, which is at 467.75. And we'll change the color to blue. And there we go. So the idea is that now we're going to jump over to the 2-minute time frame. Jump over to that 2-minute time frame. That should paint over here eventually. Should copy over. 5-minute. 2-minute should come over. I just gotta give it a minute. All right, I don't know why it's not drawing the line. All right, there we go. I don't know why I didn't draw it over. It should draw it over from here. We got this one at like 467.5. All right, there we go. There's the opening range. Got this pivot point at 382. News coming out in 10 minutes. Pivot point here at 382. We lose this like 407 level. Might head on down to this pivot. Maybe we can get some continuation of pre-market low. 354 gap. And below VWAP now. Closed below the 15-minute, bottom of the 15-minute. Got a little bit of a bear flag setting up here. Might be able to get in at like 407. Go back up to VWAP one more time. Getting there. See the candle closes. 10 seconds. Getting tight. It was this 407 level. Kind of chopping around on the bottom of that 15-minute line. See if we can get a breakout. Breakout down to this pivot right here. We got at 382. It's trying to go. It's trying to go. Oh, we got news in 3 minutes. I don't like it. I don't like the wick. It's like not really doing it. Not really doing it, you know? I don't know. You know what? And what I've learned, one thing, if you don't fully like it, don't take the trade. If that's your intuition telling you like something just feels wrong or doesn't feel right, be more patient. It's like it's 9:58 a.m. Market hasn't even been open for 30 minutes. Then just wait because you usually get a couple opportunities per day. So I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger there. And who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it comes all the way down to this pivot point. You know, whatever. But we didn't take a trade there. Nobody's ever going to fault you for taking no trade. You know, yesterday we had two opportunities. We had one at like 9:08, and then we had another one like 9:42. Sometimes you get like 7, right? So just gonna continue to be patient here and wait. Trading back inside that 15-minute range now. VWAP at 438. I just didn't like it. I didn't like this kind of what it was doing here. So we're gonna delete this. Freaking cold too in here for some reason. Woo. A little chilly last night. Ugh. Back up to that 21 EMA. Still closing below it though. If we start closing above it, the bears might run into some issues. Now it wants to draw it. 5-minute chart. Sitting back, being patient. Just kind of waiting. 15-minute chart. Choppy, choppy. Getting all choppy. Choppy, choppy. Nasdaq kind of trading at the bottom of that 15-minute opening range, right below VWAP. Still no trades, kind of sitting tight. We just had news come out. Didn't really do much, though. Actual home sales came in a little bit higher than forecasted, month over month. That's it. We still got these guys talking right here. I don't know what they're saying, but I don't see Powell on stage. So, yeah, just kind of waiting for the market to show us if it's going to be bullish or bearish. Just chopping along the bottom of that 15-minute range under VWAP. We were thinking about taking a short here maybe, but it just didn't give us a clean breakout. We got this pivot point right here at 382, pre-market low 354. So there's the 15-minute opening range. This yellow line, this blue line's the halfway point. Just kind of waiting. We had a lot of volume, a lot of sellers at open. I guess you could have taken a short here down to here, but it's just not what I do. I like waiting until we see what it's doing. If we start seeing something like this, and it might chop on this pivot point for a little bit and then go, you know, we can maybe look for shorts. Just got to wait. We have no idea. There we go. There's a pivot point. There we go. There it is. Right down to that pivot point. Look, it's like magic. It came like 2 points below it and then started wicking up. So now we're going to either decide if this pivot point is going to be support and start coming back up past VWAP into the 15-minute and up, or if we're going to chop on it for a little bit, turn it into resistance, and come down below it. And we got this next pivot point at 287. So, yeah, just got to stay tuned and see what happens. Still no trades. So we got these other two evals sitting here. One's at $54,700. We got a second eval at $53,500. Those are both passed, ready to go. Funded accounts of 49,590 right now. We're on day 4 of 10. Had kind of a difficult start to the week, but it's all good. It's all good. I just realized you guys can't really hear the music that I'm listening to. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's the way the microphone is. It doesn't pick up any sounds on the other side of it. So it's, even when I talk, you can't hear the music, which is, I don't know. Some people like listening to music, some don't. I do while I'm trading. Still a little chilly here this morning. Waiting for the sun to warm things up. Wedges. If you're wondering why I got shades on, it's because I'm just that cool. No, it's because this light that I have on my monitor is so bright. That way you can see my face. But then it's like you got to wear like sunglasses. I feel like I can see the charts better. I can see my screen. I'm not getting blinded by a light. So that's why I wear sunglasses. Been recording for 42 minutes on that camera. Still no trades yet. Market's been open for 39 minutes. Just kind of chopping around still. We came down to that pivot point and then started pushing back up below the 15-minute opening range still.
Getting some more agua.
Bam. Need some more energy with this music, though. We need a little bit more energy. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's not the type of energy. Yeah. Yeah. Ay. Alrighty, kind of got another bear flag setting up here. Oh no. Oh no. I don't really like it though. We got this pivot point right here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because like you get short here and then it like hits here and comes back up, or maybe it breaks through and kind of like we got to see what we want to do here first. We're gonna start heading on down. Are we gonna start heading on down? We're going down right now, so we would be looking for shorts. That's for sure. We wouldn't be looking to go long here until the market shows us that we're going long. So until the market does this, this is everybody's biggest question. Oh, should we buy low? You know, this is you buy low, sell high, right? So it's at the low. It just dropped all that way. So let's buy. But it hasn't shown you that the market's doing that yet, because look what it's doing. It's doing like this. Oops. I messed up. It's kind of like doing this. Why would you get long? Even if you're new to trading, like why would you? What, you think it's going to do this? Well, until it shows you that it's doing that, you don't get long. So basically, if we were going to get long, this is what we would be looking for. We would be looking for it to do this. We want to start seeing it put in higher highs, higher lows, higher high, right? Then you can start thinking about getting long. But if it hasn't done that yet, why are you getting long? Don't fight the trend. That's what we did yesterday and we lost. And I never do that. That's exactly what we did yesterday. If we go back here and look at yesterday, here's the 15-minute opening range. Look familiar? Yeah, should. Market starts going up, and then it starts going down. Starts doing this. It puts it, these are waves. Look, like this, 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 and like that. Now it's putting in lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower low. Like you can see that the market's trending down. So why would you get long? You should be looking for shorts. And what did we do? We got long like here. That's what my mentor did. He lost the trade, I lost the trade, and it's like we know not to do that. Why did we do that? Don't do that. No. It's like you get long right here, or you get short right here. You don't get long here. So it starts putting in higher highs and higher lows. So if we look at today, when the market opened, it dropped, putting in lower lows and lower highs. So this pivot point's kind of acting as support right now. It tried to wick down to it right there, and here you got this gray line, this pivot point at 382. It's got to kind of close below this and start putting in more lower lows and highs before we take a short. Or it has to start putting in higher highs and higher lows and maybe start closing above this halfway point in the 15-minute opening range. If it closes above this blue line, chances are it'll continue to go up to the upside, and we can look for longs. So we don't predict what it's going to do. We react to what it's doing. So I have no prediction on if the market's going to go up or down right now. None at all. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. That's pretty much it. That's all it is. Let's stop sharing my screen for a second because I gotta move a window over that I don't want to share. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Now you can see my screens again. Now you can see them again. Still no trades. Market chopping around above this pivot point right now, below the 15-minute opening range. Still just being patient, waiting for it to show us a setup. No trades yet. No trades yet. Trading's like 95% waiting and 5% action. It's like hunting. It's like a lot of things. If you were surfing, usually you're sitting out there waiting for a wave for a while. You're not like just nonstop catching waves all day. You gotta wait and sit out there. What else is it like? I don't know. Hunting's a good one. If you're up in a tree waiting for a deer all day, you might sit up there for 8 hours. I don't know. Usually we don't sit that long. It's a couple hours. We'll get a couple opportunities. But yeah, it's mostly patience. Patience, patience. Patience pays. Like a doctor, you gotta have patience. So we're just waiting for it to close below this gray line here. We got pre-market low sitting at 354. So 26 points below pivot point. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Chop City. When it's chopping like this sideways, there's nothing to do. We need to see it like we're momentum traders, so we gotta see it like really start going down or up. We gotta wait. Wait and see, wait and see. See if Mr. Powell's still speaking or not. Is Mr. Powell speaking? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Came below the pivot point. There we go. We got this next pivot point down here at 287. She's dropping. She's dropping. Probably maybe fill that pre-market low gap down there at 354. I just don't like shorting into a pivot point when we're sitting 10 points above the pivot point because it can like hit it and bounce off of it. Like it wicked off of it here. It came down to it. I knew it was a possibility that it could break out below it a lot, but I don't like trading right on those pivot points. So we just don't do it. You know, it's like, yeah, it broke out and you can get short here, but it's like we could chop on this pivot point for a little bit too. I don't know. You just never know. Kind of had this one too right here. Short's getting paid today. That's for sure. Had this one as well. Quick scalpies, 904. Right here. I guess you could have caught this. Just quick in and out. I need to see like a bear flag down here now. If we get another one of these yellow lines to start forming down here, we can take another short. We can take a short. We can take a short. You know, because the market was super bullish overnight. I got this area right here. This next pivot point on the 15-minute time frame at 287, 100 points below. Points below. We can get it to do like one of these. That would be pretty sweet. Now we can get in. We can get in like here. Something like that. Oh, still just dropping. Don't go chasing waterfalls, though. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just dropping. Just dropping, 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 dropping. Oh, my God. There's that pre-market low gap filled. That gap just got filled. Yesterday's high down here at 271. Got another pivot point at 287. Market just dropping off right now, selling off. Look at that. Good Lord. Oh my gosh, still just pushing lower. Look at this. Kind of had this like 1 minute breakout right here. Could have got like short at 62. 20 points. What are you gonna do? You just gotta keep waiting. That's all right, man. It's all good. It's all good. Got like trucks outside doing construction right now. Putting in internet line on my road. They're running high-speed internet for the first time on this road. That's how out in the country I live. I got Starlink. That's why my upload speed's kind of slow, so my microphone sounds like it's breaking up. It's a little choppy. Download speed's fast, but upload speed's kind of slow. If we can get a bear flag here, we can jump in for some shorts. I just hate when it's going like straight down because you can't really get in. All right, hopefully, let's see if we get our setup here. Just put in a new low. We're below pre-market low now. Got this pivot point down here at 287. Tested this one a little bit, closed below it. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, dude. It's just going to keep going down, dude. That's crazy. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. What the fuck? Just keeps dropping. It's like you don't want to. This is the biggest fear of missing out is watching this kind of shit because you want to get in and short. It just keeps dropping. Jesus. Oh, God, dude, this is crazy. That's insane, dude. That's insane. Just keeps dropping and dropping. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. It's insane. We still have not taken a trade yet. It's like, just gonna, if it just blasts through this one too. All right, we're gonna jump in here for a short. There we go. Short's getting filled. There we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Grab another 3 right here. Come on. Keep it going. We got this pivot point down here at the 287 mark. See if we can get this continuation down. Grab 10 points on that one. All right, there we go. Stopped out in the green. Jeez, man. That's crazy. Made 138 bucks on that trade. Dude, that's wild. Like, that's just wild price action. And this song is kind of stupid that I'm listening to. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the song. It was making my vibes weird. Let's get some good vibes up in here. Well, took a little short there, made some money. 12 points. Hey, wow. For some reason, my speakers are like popping on my laptop. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming. I've never heard that before. I might have to reset my computer, but there we go. We took a little short. Market's reversing now, so I'm glad we got out when we did. We entered at a good spot. It is what it is. We got a little green on the board. First win trade. Profit target's like, I don't know, 800 bucks today. Hopefully, get this account back in the green. Have a green day. Be back green for the week. Man, what a freaking morning! Like, Shit, man. You could have got short here. Could have got short here. I just don't like when there's those pivot points right there. And yeah, that would have paid big time. Once it lost that 382 level, could have got in like here. 15-point stop loss. Whatever. Oh man, that would have been over 70 points. But hey, it is what it is. Market kind of bouncing up here a little bit right now. We got to kind of see it put in a higher low now before we consider taking any longs. But we got our little short. We're up 138 bucks on the day, whatever. Whatever. A win's a win. Put that in the journal. A win is a win. A win's a win, baby. A win is a win. Are these people still talking? Oh my gosh. There we go. Back up to the 21 EMA. Wow, we literally like bought at the freaking bottom there perfectly. Sold here, bought here. That was timed pretty good. Would have been sweeter if we would have shorted right here. 362. Could have rode that all the way down to 308. Freaking 50 points. It is what it is. I don't want to sound like a complainer. Just trying to be patient, you know? Just trying to be patient. We got all day trying to be patient. So there it is. I got a little short. Took a little win. Oh. Took a little win there. Put a little green on the board there. I think I'm trying to do too much with my computer that it's like doesn't know what's going on. So yeah, got a bearish and a bullish fair value gap here now that just formed right here and right here. These green and red boxes. Not sure if you can see that on the screen. Like toggle them on and off, you might be able to. So price has got to kind of figure out what it wants to do here before we take another trade. Green on the board. Well, $138 win. It ain't that much, but I'll take it. Stuck to the strategy. We stuck to the plan. We were patient. You know, maybe could have. Definitely probably could have got in for a short here, but, you know, whatever. We're here. I don't know. If we look at the 1 minute, that entry was pretty sweet at 928. What does that look like on the 2 minute? 928? Yeah, like if we would have shorted right here, like the 360, the 61s, 61. All right, let's see if we, excuse me, a higher low now. Maybe what it'll do. That was terrible. I need to get better at drawing. Good thing I'm not a freaking artist here. Let me get my paintbrush out. My little paintbrush. We come down to here, and then put in like a higher low, and maybe start coming back up. We don't know yet. We gotta wait. We can get wait. We can get wait. Yeah, we can wait. So yeah, we got one trade on the board here, a little winning trade there. If you missed it, that's all right. Rewind the tape. We did it live here on YouTube. Market closed above the 21 EMA, now trying to push back. Might see if we can get a higher low here. We took a little scalp trade here, short. Only grabbed 138 bucks, but hey, it was in, I was out, I made my money, I got my green. You know, there will be more opportunities. There's that higher low possibly that I was just talking about right here. So we might start heading on back up now. I don't know. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. I don't know. You buy the dip right now? Buy the dip. Could keep dumping down, dude. Could dump down still. Could be like, hold my beer. We're going even further down. Oh. Yeah, I'm going even lower. Well, not yet. Just kind of waiting. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. We closed above the 21 EMA, put in a higher low here. They're fighting right now. Bulls and Bears, seeing if the Bulls can get back in charge here. Start putting in higher highs and higher lows. Come back up to this pivot point again, 382. And then we got the 15-minute opening range. VWAP sitting there up at 420. 420 VWAP. How do you check the battery on your MacBook keyboard? I'm gonna do that. I got another bear flag set up here. I don't know if I like it though because it kind of came up here and then put this higher low in. So could be wrong. It could break out and touch this pivot point, 287. Right as I say that, it starts going down a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Did you catch that, Apex? Did you see the trade? Did you see it? Did you see the short? That was a wild one. Oh, I need to like get into the feeling of feeling good though. Feeling good about these. Feeling good. There it goes, back on up. Kind of faked people out there if anybody got short here. Taking their stop losses out now. Bam, 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 bam. We got in at 21. Sold at 9. 12 points. Well, 12 points. So this would have been the trade that would have been sweet to get into right here. If we shorted here and caught all that. I don't know why we didn't. I don't know why we didn't. That would have been a sweet short right here. Right there. That's your short right there. Like, yeah, this was okay too, but here we go. Back up to the 21 EMA. Whoa, what is my computer doing? Freaking speakers are popping weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Testing that 21 EMA, this blue line right here. There it is, though. $138 on the day. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy yet. Still hasn't closed above the 21 EMA. It did here, but very indecisive market. What are you doing? You gonna put in a... I just put in a lower high. Oh, there it is. Yeah, as soon as it put in that lower high, 351. Oh man, what is it doing right now? You gonna go down and touch this pivot point or what? Are you gonna do it or what? There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Called it out right here live on YouTube. What did I say? Just put in a lower high. So lower low, lower high, higher low, lower high. And when it broke kind of this level right here, it's kind of when I knew it was going to go down. So if I was taking a short there, is what it is. We probably got short here. Grab 30 points. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Could have got in right here and took a little shorty short. That's right. Lots of short opportunities today. The shorts are getting paid. That's for sure. That's the show. Shorts getting paid. Now we got to decide what we're going to do with this pivot point. We're going to turn this into support and start heading back up, or what? Or what? Or what? Because we broke through it. It took a while to break through it last time. It took 20 minutes last time this happened. You know? That'll be like here. And then it's like we got yesterday's high at 271. And another pivot point all the way down here at 175. Over 100 points away. VWAP is way out of sight now. 416. Over 100 points up here. But yeah. Kind of have this like kind of had a bear flagish kind of thing going on here. Once we broke out down here, you know, but then I put in like a higher low and then a lower high. It kind of threw me off there. We're switching back and forth with market structure. You know, there's a lot of volatility. Yeah, another speech going on at 9:30. And then we don't have anything until a speech at 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern. Kakari is speaking. I'm going to turn this off. Yeah. Another kind of bear flag on the 1 minute. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. Well, there's another one. Jeez. Could have shorted like probably right in here. 95. That was over 30 points as well. Good Lord. There's yesterday's high, gap fill right here. This orange line. Oh my God, dude. All right, give me like a bear flag on the 2 minute. Give me that bear flag on the 2 minute, please. Please and thank you. Man. That's wild. Oh, yeah. I know it might sound like I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. I took a trade, I won it. But there was a couple opportunities to short that I didn't take. Maybe at least one more I could have taken. Like there's one example right here. Like should have shorted right here. Like ding, 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 short. Short at the 90. Freaking broke that 300 level. It's like almost 40 points, dude. Over 40 points. Oh, Lord. Dude. We got another one going here. Like, if we get another bear flag here on this 2 minute chart. If we lose this like 254 level. There we go, getting filled. There we go. Holy smokes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Dude, my heart is racing. There we go. There we go. Just took another short. We're going to trail this. Oh my gosh. See if we can put in a lower high here. Let's go. Short's getting filled again. 2 wins on the board for the day. Let's see if this can go. Like, how far down can this go? Gee, this is crazy, dude. We got this other pivot point down here at the 175s. Bearish fair value gap just formed right here. Let's see if we can get all the way down here to 175. And then we'll be back within our 15-minute opening range from yesterday. Wow. How low can she go? Well, that was beautiful, guys. We took it. I was sick and tired of watching and watching and watching. It's like that video with the lion. Oops, watching all the other animals go by, and the other lion just comes out and freaking eats it. That's what we just did, guys, and we grabbed it. You know, I gotta eat, man. My son's name doesn't translate to the lion for no reason. I'm the lion's dad. What's up? We sold at 52. We took 3 out at 34. Took another 3 out at like 27. We still got one runner left. We're gonna start trailing it here in a minute. Probably set our stop to like here. Get stopped out in the green for a good trade. Account is back over 50,000. We're in the green, baby. Green week, green day, 2 trades. Let's see how far this can move. Can we get another like 100-pointer here? We'd have to come down to 152. Entries at 252. We got this pivot point at 175. Yesterday low sitting at 135. So it's very possible. Very possible. We had this kind of bear flag set up right here that we took, but see, we had another couple bear flags. We were way below the 15-minute opening range now. We just jumped onto that wave and rode it, baby. I was like, here it comes, here it comes. Hurry up, paddle. Start paddling. Here it comes. And we caught that thing, man. I might not have stood up, but I held on. I was like, oh, we're going. We're body surfing on the surfboard. We're going. They're still pushing. This wave just keeps going down the shoreline. And we're just kind of, we're like the coast. The point of this is like way down there. We could possibly ride this thing down to way over there. You know, we're not going a million miles per hour like the waves are about to hit Florida right now, probably. Everybody in Florida, you know, thoughts and prayers with y'all. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are taking necessary precautions to get out of dangerous areas. Boarding up the houses the best you can. There's a lot of beautiful, really nice mansions and nice houses on the west coast of Florida that are going to get damaged. It stinks, but most importantly, we don't want people getting hurt. Houses can be fixed, you know, people can't. So, you know, prayers. Hopefully, you guys are doing the right thing, the best that you can do. Florida gets hit by hurricanes all the time. It's part of the nature of being in Florida. Certain hurricanes are worse than others. Certain areas are worse than others. But hopefully everybody's safe. The hard reality is everybody's not probably going to be safe. But thank God for the news. Thank God for weather reports and stuff. You know, a long time ago, we didn't have all this detailed information on hurricanes. It was just kind of random. Now, at least hopefully we have 24 hours or time to react to hurricanes. Which helps. So, you know, thoughts and prayers to everybody over there in Florida. We love y'all, and Florida's awesome. And just be safe. See if we can put a lower high in here, maybe. Move our stop again. We're up $100 on one micro contract. That's pretty cool. Yeah. There's our P&L for the day, guys. Up $550, just like that. Winning 100% of our trades. We were patient. We did it all on our own live here on YouTube. still got this runner going. We got this green lines are stop loss, blue lines are entry. If we put in a lower high here and start heading back down more, move my stop again. Got this pivot point down here at 175. Yesterday's low at 135, and then another pivot at 80. So we'll see what happens there. I think we'll at least touch this 176 pivot for sure. But we don't predict, we just wait and see. So 176 pivot would be down here. We'll see. We're putting in a lower high right now. Well, we can put that on the board too. Another win. See how much money it's going to be. Short's getting paid today. Short's getting paid. I don't know what they're saying in those speeches, but whatever it was, it brought the market down. I don't know what they said in those speeches, but I don't know. Let this go a little bit. All right, well, we got stopped out in the green there on that last runner. Only made $12 on the last runner. That's all right. We made some money on there. We're up 447 for the day. Let's see, get a little calculator out. How much money did we make on that trade? $46.50 plus 111 plus 150 plus 1250. Ah, and do that right. Man, oh man, 46.50 plus 111 plus 150 plus 320 bucks. All right, 320. Well, 320 bucks. I'm gonna back up to that 21 EMA, putting in higher low or higher high. So lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high. See if we put a higher low in, start coming back up. Maybe no. I don't know. But we're good. We captured some profits there, getting stopped down the green on this last one. Is what it is. Kind of moved my stop loss up a little bit. It was like, maybe it's going to keep going down, but, you know, Counts back in the green. We're at $50,038. 2 trades on the day, 2 winners. Now we just wait for another setup there. This short just played out beautifully. It moved very quickly. Very quickly. It did. Boom. Kind of a, not a steep slope there. So when that happens, it's like, you might just keep going. That's what I kept seeing it do. Like, just kept going down quickly. So, I don't know. We're closing above the 21 EMA now, putting in higher high, put in a higher low. Might start heading back on up now. Coming back up to this 287 pivot point. We didn't hit this pivot point or yesterday's low. I was surprised that it didn't come all the way down to 176, but now we just be patient and wait for our next setup again. It is 11:07 Eastern time. We're at 2 trades for the day. VWAP up there at 391. Over 100 points away from VWAP. I don't know. Is this where market reverses and starts heading back on up? We're far ways away from 15-minute opening range and VWAP now. Kind of want to see it put in a higher low first. You know, but if it does what it did yesterday, it didn't really do that. It just kept going back up. Or not yesterday, the day before that. Tuesday. Look what it did on Tuesday. Once it came back down there, could have got in to a similar time and then just rode it all the way up. Let's see something real quick, actually. Now that we see that, is it going to do that again? Could. Becoming the observer. By becoming the observer, you can transform your entire personality. I don't know. Like, if we break out above that, we might be able to get long now. Might be able to do a little longy long. Closing above yesterday's high now. Closing above the 21. Both flagging a little bit right here. Oh. Both flagging a little bit. See if we can put that higher or low end now. Yeah. If we can get above that through the 300s again. Above the 300s, we might start going back on up. Higher low being formed right now. Start doing like one of these. I don't know. That could be a good trade. Just gotta wait and see. Just gotta wait and see. We get above that 300 level. Might start going back uptown. Market just put in a higher low at 56. Dogs are barking outside because we got guys doing construction out front.
Do not distract me from the long position. Do it.
Don't do it now. I mean, because when it did this on...
Hey, quit. This is the worst time that y'all could be doing that.
Don't try to throw daddy off now with the barking at the people doing construction. Come on now. We just got our account back in the green. Let's might get this long breakout here. Not sure. We're not sure yet. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I hear that.
There's the higher low. Well, we get this push back up now. Oh, no. At this pivot point still right here at 287. I think if we can get above the 300s, we might start pushing back up to VWAP town, 387. Gotta be patient here. Gotta be patient. Well, we're green on the day. We're green on the week. The account's back up over $50,000. Let's go. Let's go. Kind of bull flagging right here. If we break out above this pivot point, above this like 290s, 300 area, we'll probably start heading back up to VWAP at 387. 87 points above us. Got this other pivot at also kind of at VWAP at 383. Oh, market just put in a higher low. Starting to get a little bit of a reversal here. See if we'll get that continuation or not. Breaking out here on the 1 minute. Here's where we took our short. It was quick. This is a 1 minute candle. We sold here, bought here, bought here, bought here. Got stopped out in the green over here. We're kind of breaking out here. It's kind of similar to what happened on Tuesday. We had a 140-point win. Once it got through VWAP, it went into the 15-minute, up to the top of the 15-minute. It was beautiful. So see if we can get that to happen again here or not. $20 seconds left on this candle. Pivot point at 287. You get above this 290s area. Just gotta be patient. Be patient. Waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Here, you guys want to see the P&L? There it is, $447 on the day, winning 100% of our trades. There it is, all live on YouTube, right here. That's how it's done. Market kind of struggling to break through here. I don't know. I don't know. Just kind of waiting, chopping around now. Just put in a lower high. It's like, now are we actually going to come down to this pivot point way down here at 176? Kind of did that before too. You know, oh, it's got like something like that going on. And then it just comes down to here again. If that's what's happening, whatever. That's kind of what happened here. Went up, lower or higher low, and then it formed a lower high, and then dropped to the pivot point. Might be dropping to that pivot point now, catch another short. To the 175. Just faked people out, people getting long here. I don't know. I don't like it. It's real choppy right now. We don't like the choppy chop. You're going to get chopped up if you go in the chop, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Look, and then it just bounced off. We're right in between a bearish fair value gap and a bullish fair value gap now. Market very indecisive as to what it wants to do right now. Market is a little indecisive. So when the market is a little indecisive and we don't do anything, we does nothing. You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. 2 hours on the live stream here. 2 trades, 2 hours, trade per hour. 1 trade per hour. Making $500 an hour. No, it's like $250 an hour. $250 an hour. Now, if you scale that times 20 accounts, That's $5,000 an hour. It's pretty good pay, man. $5,000 an hour. I'm just going to put that on Indeed when I'm looking for a job. Looking for $5,000 an hour. See who's hiring. Anybody hiring? Paying $5,000 an hour? Going once, going twice? Now, I know we don't work 40 hours a week. You're going to tell me, well, you don't do that for 40 hours a week. You do it for a couple hours Monday through Friday. You're right. You're right. You're right. You got me. You got me. So if we're making $250 an hour times 20 accounts, and let's say we do that for 10 hours a week, that's 50 grand a week. There's 52 weeks in a year. $2.6 million a year before Uncle Sam. Now, we'll say this, though. There's only 250 trading days, though, in a year. 250 trading days in a year. So it's $250 times 20 accounts times 2, 10 grand a day times 250 trading days. It's $2.5 million a year. Let's say you have to give half of that to the government because we live in America. That's 7 figures, baby. That's your 7-figure formula right there, baby. Oh, my God. That's 7 figures. We haven't hit the 7 figures yet. We've only hit the 6 figures. After the 7 figures is 8 and then 9 and then 10. Market just chopping right here. Low volume chopping. Not looking too good. We might have to stop the live stream and come back for power hour. Go for a little bit of a run here. We had a good morning. Could have made more money, but you know, it's all good. These last couple afternoons, though, have been really slow and choppy. So if we get an afternoon like yesterday and Tuesday, it's going to be pretty boring. Look what happened yesterday afternoon. Like, look at the difference in price action between yesterday and today. Yesterday, we came out above, could have taken a long, started coming back down, could have took a short, and then we just chopped around in the 15-minute range the whole afternoon. No opportunities, nothing. Market shot up 350 points overnight. Then we created the 15-minute opening range, and what happened? Look, we came below. Tons of short opportunities. We took 1-2 trades, and now what goes down must go up. We'll probably come back up into that 15-minute range, or VWAP's going to have to get touched at one point. I don't know. I don't know. Do we just kind of walk away and have a green day and call it a day, or do we trade power hour? What do we do? The market's chopping around right now. Nothing to do. We might end the stream for now and come back later this afternoon for power hour. I think that's what we're going to do. Well, peace out, y'all. Thanks for coming along. Hope you learned something. Learned what to do, what not to do. We made some money here. There's the P&L again, $447. Won 100% of our trades. And we are now up $38 on the week. We're green. We're in the green again. We're feeling good. We're trading on our own. We're not going to make some of the mistakes we made earlier in this week. Tomorrow is Friday. Let's finish the week strong, and next week's a new week. Stack enough green days in a row, you have a green week. Stack enough green weeks, you got a green month. We're winning 79% of our trades. That's good. That's good. So yeah, nothing to do right now. Just kind of wait and see when the market wants to start heading back up. All right, peace out, y'all. See you next time.